Welcome to Storyland Adventure. Join us for magical stories, cool characters, and lots of excitement. Hit subscribe, and let's explore together. Ready for awesome adventures? Let's go! Once upon a time, in a big forest, there was a friendly elephant named Dumbo. One sunny day, Dumbo found a pretty place filled with colorful flowers. He picked some and made a beautiful crown to wear on his head. As he played, he saw some sad rabbits nearby. Curious, Dumbo went over and asked why they were sad. The smallest rabbit said they lost their home in a big storm. Dumbo felt sorry for them. He took the rabbits to a cozy cave he knew about. It was big enough for all of them to live in. The rabbits were so happy and grateful. Watching the rabbits play in their new home, Dumbo felt something special. He realized that helping others made him really happy. From then on, Dumbo promised himself to always help others. He learned that being kind is the best thing you can do. And all the animals in the forest followed his lead, making the forest a happier place for everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks! In the bustling city of New York, brothers Noah and Martin embarked on a magical adventure. Armed with excitement and curiosity, the duo set out to explore the iconic landmarks of the city that never sleeps. Their first stop was Central Park, where they raced boats at the pond and laughed under the shade of ancient trees. With wide-eyed wonder, they gazed at the towering skyscrapers as they made their way to Times Square. Neon lights lit up the night as Noah and Martin danced amidst the lively crowd. Next on their list was the majestic Statue of Liberty. A ferry ride filled with sea breeze and giggles led them to the symbol of freedom. Martin proudly declared he would be a superhero just like Lady Liberty when he grew up. The adventure continued to the top of the Empire State Building, where the brothers marveled at the city's glittering skyline. In the heart of the city, they devoured hot dogs and pretzels while exploring the vibrant streets of Chinatown. As the day drew to a close, Noah and Martin found themselves at the enchanting Central Park Zoo. Surrounded by playful animals, they shared stories of their incredible day. Under the starlit sky, the brothers fell asleep, their dreams filled with the echoes of New York City's adventures. And so, in the heart of the metropolis, Noah and Martin's journey became a tale of brotherly love and the enchantment found in the heartbeat of a city that never ceased to amaze. Once upon a time, in a big, green forest, there was a little rabbit named Coco. Coco was different from other rabbits. He loved telling stories, but not just any stories. He liked making up wild tales just for fun. Every day, Coco would hop around the forest, telling his made-up stories to all his animal friends. He'd laugh to himself as he watched their reactions, always excited to see how they'd react to his latest story. One sunny day, while Coco was hopping through the forest, he heard his friends, Tommy the turtle, Sammy the squirrel, and Benny the bee, talking quietly. They were gathered together, whispering about something. Curious, Coco hopped closer, his big ears wiggling with interest. Sammy was saying something about all the trees being cut down, and he blamed Benny for telling everyone. Coco couldn't help but grin. He knew he had started that rumor himself. But instead of feeling bad, he decided to make things even more exciting. So, with a sneaky sparkle in his eye, he told Tommy there was a huge fire in the forest. The news spread fast, and soon all the animals were scared. But wise old Benny calmed them down, telling them to check before believing Coco's stories. And when the birds flew over the forest and saw no fire, the animals were relieved but also mad at Coco for fooling them. Feeling sorry, Coco went back to his burrow and stayed there for days, feeling sad and lonely. But then, one night, a real fire started in his burrow. Coco was terrified and shouted for help, but none of his friends believed him because of his past lies. And before he knew it, his home was on fire. Watching his home burn, Coco realized the bad things his lies had caused. He felt awful for tricking his friends and promised to never lie again. After that, Coco became known as the most honest rabbit in the forest. He learned that honesty is best and that you should think before you speak. And even though he lost his home, Coco gained something important: his friends' trust and respect. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Once upon a time, in a kingdom filled with twinkling stars and gleaming castles, there lived a little princess named Sophie. Sophie loved to gaze at the sky, especially at the big, round moon that smiled down at her every night. One evening, while making a wish on a shooting star, Sophie whispered, "I wish I could visit the moon." To her surprise, a soft, silvery light surrounded her, and she found herself standing on the moon's surface. There, she met friendly stars who showed her their magical gardens and taught her how to dance. But soon, it was time to go home, and Sophie said goodbye with a sad heart. Back in her kingdom, Sophie missed the moon dearly. But she remembered that her family and friends needed her here. Then, one night, as she looked up at the sky, she saw a shooting star streak by. And she knew that even though she couldn't visit the moon every night, it would always be there, watching over her. And so, Sophie wore a necklace with a special moonstone, which reminded her of her magical adventure. Whenever she felt lonely, she would touch the necklace and feel the moon's warm glow. Sophia learned that dreams are wonderful, but sometimes, the best adventures are the ones we have with the people we love. And even when we're far apart, our memories keep us connected, just like the moon and the stars. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.